Yes, we're back. We're back again in Tourist Bus. We're back again on the lovely island of Fuerteventura, continuing our adventure around the island, visiting every single bus stop. Last time we got to here, Gran Tarajal. This time we're going to end up taking this lovely third-gen MAN coach, and it's the long one, on a trip up to Antigua. There's not much left to go of this adventure. What are we going to do when we get back to the end? Let's see. In the meantime, though, grab that guidebook to Fuerteventura and let's go. So yes, hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome indeed to the lovely island of Fuerteventura and Tourist Bus. If you're new to my content, then indeed welcome. This is currently going out on a Friday, in rotation with, well, soon to be finishing, for now anyway, farming, but soon to be joined by something else beginning with F. Maybe some other things as well. Other content now is OMSI on a Monday, trains on a Wednesday. On a Saturday, currently running some trucking, and on a Sunday we have looks at new games and also some of the single player or multiplayer stuff that we do on some of the streams. So plenty of content from me. Yes, last time we got down here to Gran Tarajal. This time we're going to make our way up to Antigua. Because of the positioning of some of these bus stops, the next couple of videos we've got to do some really random routes. So we're going from here to this stop here, then having to go up to here, down to this roundabout, turn around, come back to Antigua. Next time then, we haven't done this, so we've got to go sort of around here. So we've only got sort of anything in here basically to do. So only a couple more trips left. We started this adventure here at the home garage. Made our way up all the way to Corileco, back down via Tindaya, Betancuria, all the way down to the bottom corner and Cafet, down to the lighthouse, and we're now making our way back up. Each time using a different coach. This time we're in the third gen MAN, and I've decided to pick the long one, so we'll jump on board and get it set up, let our passengers get on board, and see if we can take them, that's a view, on a trip. Okay, so we'll come down here. Particle filter on, kitchen clearance on, Wi-Fi clearance on, reading lights on, passenger lights on, no announcement to play, passenger monitor will turn on, driver monitor will turn off, we'll turn the Wi-Fi on, air conditioning we will put on and not set it to 25.5 degrees. That's a lot of degrees. We'll set it to 20 degrees. And we've got to activate our destination display with the Z key, and then our passengers should get on, which they do. So yes, having to do a bit of tripping around the island because of where the bus stops are, so we're going to be doubling back on ourselves on this one. Right, passengers are all on board. Let's close that door. Pop it in gear, release the brake, do some indicating, and make our way. So if you are new to my content, there'll be a couple of links in the description below. One to where you can purchase the game, one to the Twitch page, where you can watch me live on Twitch, where I'm currently streaming 6 days of the week with all sorts of content. So plenty to see on there. If you've not seen any of my content live, it's worth checking out some of the stuff live. Some does end up on YouTube, some, well, it can't for reasons. And there'll also be a link down there to the Discord server as well. An awesome community and quite a long-standing community, soon to be celebrating its 6th birthday. Yeah, really awesome community, and one that I'm quite proud to be part of over there on Discord. So not a long trip, this one, but it is making our way around the island, visiting all the bus stops before, well, there's possibly something new coming. I do really want to carry on with Tourist Bus. I really do like it, but I'm just trying to think of something new to do. So, this was the aim, to visit every bus stop, which we will do by the time we end. and then it's let's see what we can come up with for a new adventure. I've never really been a huge fan of the economy mode in this. It's not really gripped me. I'm really enjoying just doing these impromptu trips. So it may be something like that I will do. We'll just do a few trips around the island, maybe try some different times of day, different weathers and stuff. So there's going to be some tourist bus carrying on in some form or another. Maybe not as frequently as it has been. I say because there are some other things I want to put out on a Friday. So maybe that they'll go in a rotation. But more tourist bus content still to continue on the channel. Right, we're only 4k from our first stop. So only 3 stops, I think, we're visiting in this one. So not going to be that long. So, but because of the positioning of them, we've got to sort of double back on ourselves. And we'll have to do that again next time. So I reckon it's only another 2 more trips before we end up back perched on my little rock. Back where it all began many weeks ago. But I really enjoyed doing this. Okay, the stop is coming up here. So I've chosen quite a large vehicle to do this in. There we go. Right, we'll stop here. We'll let our passengers on, but yeah, just look how good it looks. So people get on, people get off. I don't know why they're getting off here. There's not really a lot here, is there? You seem to be in the middle of nowhere. And still they're getting on. There's quite a few people getting on. There we go. Everyone seems to be on board. We can actually have a wander and have a look. There we go. Yep, they're all on. They're all sat down. I'll sit myself back down. We'll close the doors. And when we can, we'll make our way up to this car maybe. Van. There we go. We'll make our way to the next stop. 24k away. So we've got to go around Antigua and head south, visit that stop, then go down to the roundabout, turn around and come back up again, because of the positioning of the bus stops. I didn't put them where they are. But yeah, I really just absolutely love tourist bus. Just the way this whole island looks and stuff just spawning in, it does look really nice. That was interesting, and I think that would have been quite interesting if there'd been anything coming the other way. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with TML seem to be still working on this. They don't seem to have just given up on it completely. As I said a few videos ago, it does seem as though like these dynamic roadworks and things are still being done, still being worked on. So hopefully we'll get some tweaks and updates to this. Yeah, I have said before, I'm not a huge fan of the bus, their latest release. I may come back and look at that in the future at some point, just to, see how it is. Not sure if I should be going down this side, but I'll go down this side anyway. That looks fine. Yeah, it didn't hit me as something you could just jump straight in and just do. Firm Bus, yeah, is going to be returning. Again, I have a plan for a short series in that, so that's going to be making a comeback. But yeah, I'm just trying to come up with some ideas as to what to do with Tourist Bus once we finish this journey. Something that will be interesting to me, hopefully interesting to you that watch. I've got a few thoughts. But we shall see. Right, 11k to go to Adrian, our next stop. Yeah, look at this. It really actually makes me, driving around in this as I have done the last few months, really makes me want to go back to Fuerteventura. I've been there on holiday a couple of times, and it'd just be awesome just to return and just go exploring the island, you know, visiting these places that I've driven around. I've driven around the island myself, you know, in hire cars, etc. But I've driven around more recently in this. It'd be quite interesting to actually go back round it again in a hire car. Right, so left here, so we actually see our final bus stop just up there. But because we've got to go and do this other one, I've had to sort of skirt round the outside of the village. So we've got to go down here. So come back out, 6k down here, then we've got to go past the, well, we've got to stop at the bus stop, pick up and drop off our passengers, and then WC lights on my dash. It means someone's using it, I'm guessing so. Then turn around to come back up past the bus stop again to come back to here. So we are going to have to go up and down this road in both directions, but it's fine. It's quite a nice road, as roads go. It's very roady. Get in shape and be healthy, the sign says. Uh-huh. Right, 2 kilometers to go until we get to our stop down here. Yeah, if you're a fan of Fernbus and you've played that and you want something different, this is 100% worth doing and getting, because the roads are awesome. Right, so we'll pull in here without knocking that guy over. There we go. Tree in the way. There we are. Right, so people get on and people get off. This coach, by the way, borrowed from my Fernbus fleet. We've had it shipped over. So it's not an island travel, it's a travel. So the coach is on a holiday. Right, everyone's on board. Right, so now we've got to not hit that. So there's a roundabout ahead of us. So we've got to go down to the roundabout, turn around and come back again. So it does say it's 15k to our final stop. So I reckon we've got 2 more trips left in this series. I say then we'll give some thought as to what we're going to do. What's the new thing? I've quite enjoyed doing this, sort of carrying on from one place to another. So wherever we've got to last time, we've carried on this time. So I might do something similar again. But we will see. Right, so round this roundabout and head back the way we came. Because that's the way we got to go. Watch out for the Audi. There we go. Yeah, so we had to do that because of the positioning of the bus stop. It seems as though in this coach I'm sat quite close to the steering wheel, which on one hand I quite like, because in reality you would be sat with this sort of view, so you don't see all of the steering wheel when you're driving. You would only see the top bit, so it's actually quite a good representation of the view. Toilet light is still on. There's a flashing light on the dash as well. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. Right, so we've got the 70 limit here, so I'm under that. We're okay. But yeah, I really do just like the way this looks. It does look really nice. I quite like the audio as well. Yeah, you can hear the engine noise in this, which is great. So it's not too obtrusive that it gets annoying, but it's not quiet. Oops, so that you can't hear it. Yeah, I might have just clipped the barrier slightly there. It's fine. Right, and back into Antigua we come, where this part of the journey will end. So 50k speed limit, which is fine, because I don't think we've got much fear of hitting that. You're going left, aren't you? I'm going straight on, so you just go left. We've got the stop, so we'll stop at the stop, check both directions. And try and make it around this corner without hitting the building or the cars. There we go. And we make it to our final destination. Where we get off ourselves, as our passengers also do. So there we go then. We made it to Antigua. Next time we will carry on from here and continue our journey back up towards the airport and back to the home garage. So don't forget to check out those links in the description below to the Twitch page where you can watch me live on Twitch, to Discord server to join in with that awesome community, and to where you can purchase the game. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe to see more content from me. And until the next time, if you have been, actually, 64%. Damn you. Scheduled arrival, 1 out of 4. I lost some percentages there. Accidents. Yeah, I did have a bit of one of those, didn't I? Apart from that, it was all good. On that note, we will end. Until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.